On March 8, 2014, a Boeing 777 with 239 people on board simply vanished. No trace, no explanation, no answers. Flight MH370 is just one of the mysteries that will make you question everything you thought you knew about aviation. Hey everyone, get ready, because today we're diving into the 7 most disturbing mysteries in aviation history. Cases that defy logic, that left the world's best investigators without answers, and that still haunt the families of the victims to this day. Turn on notifications, because this video is going to be unlike anything you've ever seen about aviation. Mystery number 1. Flight MH370, the greatest modern enigma. March 8, 2014. Malaysia Airlines flight MH370 took off from Kuala Lumpur heading to Beijing. 239 people on board. Everything was normal until 1:19 a.m., when the pilot said for the last time, "Good night, Malaysia 370 Air Traffic Control." After that, total silence. The plane vanished from radar, mysteriously changed course, and flew for another 7 hours over the Indian Ocean. How can a Boeing 777, one of the most tracked aircraft in the world, simply disappear? Theories: hijacking, sabotage, pilot suicide, catastrophic failure. None fully explain what happened. To this day, only a few pieces of the aircraft have been found. 239 people, gone forever. Mystery number 2. Frederick Valentich, the pilot who disappeared. October 21, 1978. Frederick Valentich, a 20-year-old pilot, was flying alone over the Bass Strait in Australia when something impossible happened. He contacted the control tower. And then the most chilling sound ever recorded in aviation, a strange metallic noise and silence. Frederick and his Cessna were never found again, not a single wreckage. The last official transmission? That strange thing is hovering over me again, disappearing. What did Frederick see that night? Mystery number 3. Stardust, the impossible message. August 2nd, 1947. The Stardust flight of British South American Airways was flying from Buenos Aires to Santiago. Everything was normal until the last transmission. ETA Santiago, 17:45 hours. STENDEC. STENDEC. What the hell does STENDEC mean? The radio operator asked for a repeat. The response was even more mysterious. STENDEC, STENDEC, STENDEC. After that, the plane completely disappeared. For 53 years, no one knew what had happened. Until in 2000, mountaineers found the wreckage on a glacier in the Andes. But the mystery of STENDEC remains unsolved. Was it a secret code? A distress message? A transmission error? Or something much more sinister? Mystery number 4. Ghost flights, planes on autopilot. Imagine a commercial airplane flying for hours, with no one in control. Sounds like a horror movie, but it has happened multiple times in real life. The scariest case. October 25, 1999. A Learjet 35 flight carrying golfer Payne Stewart lost cabin pressurization. Everyone on board died from hypoxia, but the plane kept flying on autopilot for 1,400 kilometers. F-16 fighter jets were sent to intercept. The military pilots looked through the windows and saw nothing. An empty cockpit. Motionless passengers, a ghost plane cutting through the sky until it ran out of fuel. The most disturbing part? This could happen again, at any moment, on any flight. Mystery number 5. Real Transportes Aéreos, Brazilian mystery. July 17, 1973. Rio de Janeiro. A Convair 340 from Real Transportes Aéreos took off from Galeão Airport for a routine flight. On board, 54 people. A few minutes after takeoff, the plane mysteriously plunged into Guanabara Bay. There was no emergency call, no explanation, no survivors. What happened in those fatal minutes? Sabotage? Mechanical failure? External interference? To this day, more than 50 years later, no one knows. One of the greatest mysteries in Brazilian aviation remains unsolved. 54 families without answers, 54 stories cut short, a mystery that haunts national aviation. Mystery number 6. Amelia Earhart, the pioneer who vanished. July 2nd, 1937. Amelia Earhart, the most famous aviator in the world, was attempting to fly around the globe. Only 11,000 kilometers remained in the epic journey. Flying over the Pacific Ocean toward Howland Island, she transmitted for the last time. "We are on a north-south line. We cannot see the island. Fuel is running low." And then, silence. Amelia and her navigator, Fred Noonan, disappeared forever. Decades of searches, wild theories, alleged wreckage, nothing concrete. Did they die at sea? Were they captured by the Japanese? Did they live as castaways on a deserted island? The mystery of Amelia Earhart continues to fascinate the world 87 years later. Mystery number 7. Time flights. When time stops. Get ready for the strangest one of all. There are official reports of airplanes that gained time, literally. 1955, a Pan Am DC-4 flying from New York to Miami vanished from radar for 10 minutes. When it reappeared, the aircraft's clocks were 10 minutes behind real time, as if the plane had jumped through time. 1985, an Eastern Airlines Boeing 727 disappeared for 10 minutes during Flight 855. When it reappeared, all on-board clocks showed 10 minutes less than actual time. Passengers noticed nothing unusual. Radar failure? Time anomaly? A glitch in the matrix? Aviation holds mysteries that defy the laws of physics. 7 mysteries, hundreds of lives, dozens of theories, 0 definitive answers. Aviation has taken us to the stars, connected continents, and fulfilled humanity's dream of flying. But it also reminds us that there are still mysteries our technology cannot explain. With every story shared here, we also pay tribute to the victims who have passed and to the families who never received all the answers. We offer our deepest respect. May the memory of each of these people keep soaring high, inspiring new generations and reminding us of the preciousness of every journey. Every time you board a plane, remember, behind all this impressive technology, there are still unanswered questions, mysteries that challenge our understanding of the world, and maybe that's for the best, because a world without mysteries would be a much less interesting place. Which of these mysteries impressed you the most? Leave in the comments which theory you think is most likely. And if you know other aviation mysteries, share them with us. Like the video if you got sleepy today. I mean, if you enjoyed the content. And subscribe to the channel for more stories that will blow your mind.